Hi everybody, I'm gonna try to do two of these today. So, get rolling. Again, don't have a physical copy of the first book I'll be talking about. But I did read it, or I did listen to it rather. Um, it it's called Trekanomics. It's by Manu Saadia. I I was recommended this book by fellow YouTuber. Of course, he didn't recommend it directly to me. It was more in his video. He, he had checked out this book and he recommended it and thought it was good. Steve Shives. Um, he was right. It was good, but there were certain points where I disagree. Like toward the end, the author's particularly hard on space travel. And, and um, I think it was kind of needless. That's just my opinion. Um, I'd like to see him do a second half of the book. But then again, he didn't cover much of the Kelvin movies. Um, I I know a lot of people that would enjoy this book. This guy does know what he's talking about. He's in econ he's in economics. Um, he sets up toward the end how he feels we can get there. Why we were there, like how we came to practice Trekanomics in the show. It was simple stuff like I didn't think about, like how the replicator is very important to their economy. Um, Stuff like that. How he pays particular attention to how they don't use money. But um, can I can I recommend it to someone who doesn't like Star Trek? That's a tough one because he he relies so much on that show. It's almost like I don't know, a crutch, I guess would be the word. Yeah, they don't cover the Q. they pay particular attention to the Ferengi. It, it revealed interesting facts like how the Vulcan salute. I'll try to do it just for you, audience. Can't do it. See? I tried. Means Shen, good fortune, in the thank you, Mom. He he gave his personal experiences, which I absolutely loved, and he didn't just stick to Roddenberry either. He covered Trek, covered a little bit of what led up to Trek. A lot was focused on the main series, but there was some Deep Space Nine and other stuff like that in there too. My favorite chapter was about how easy it would be to become a writer in the Star Trek universe. How writing is like how I use reading, a figure of speech, because it's a lot less weird than saying I absorbed it. How Jake said that he was published and it wouldn't mean the same thing in their world. Anyway, I just found that particular part of the book interesting. See, I covered how they don't use no money and why they use gold. There was just so many chapters in this book that I found interesting. That and no, he didn't cover the tricorder. That I'm glad I picked it up. And it came out at the perfect time. It came out when Picard was originally airing. Now that's over because of what is going on in the real world. I'm finished with the book, so that worked out rather nicely. And that whole chapter on holodeck programs and stuff like that reminded me of Picard's obsession with Dixon Hill, which I hope they don't give up in the new Picard series. But my parent was all like, he probably gave it up. I hope that the writers don't have Picard give up that because it was fun to watch. But that's not related to the book. neither here nor there. Anyway, good book, solid. I don't know, it's hard to get the score. Pick it up. How about? I forgot to tell you that I will be reading Swamp Thing next. Next review is Swamp Thing. And then check the audiobooks. Then whatever. Yeah. Unless I finish this first. Anyway, I'm just listening to the previous video. This time for real. Take care. Bye bye.